Hello and welcome to Not Fake News. I have a clip here from Fox News and it's Hannity to George Ramos. You are willing to gamble with the lives of Americans? Tonight, Sean Hannity and Univision anchor George Ramos got heated while discussing the immigration raids that led to the arrest of more than 600 people in 11 states last week. Ramos, who has been an outspoken critic of President Donald Trump and his policies, recently wrote an article titled, "I no longer recognize this country." Now, we could read the full article, but let's just jump right into this. Hey with the monkeys.
Hello. It's our new intern Bart's first week here at TD Bank. He's a robot from one of those other banks.
Here now to debate the issue, Univision News anchor, Fusion host Jorge Ramos. Hey, Jorge, are you at all concerned about Americans that have been killed by illegal immigrants?
Not one single iota.
Are you at all concerned about the drugs that have come into this country?
Not in the least.
Are you all concerned about the money Americans have to pay for illegal immigrants as it relates to our educational system, our healthcare system, our criminal justice system?
Are you kidding? I'm a Democrat. What the hell would I care about that for? Mr. Hannity, my name is Jorge Ramos, and I've been paid millions of dollars to screw over America for the elites. Duh, hello. What do you think I'm doing here getting berated by you?
Because you say you don't recognize the country. Well, I think America's a country of law. Do any of these things impress you at all, or bother you at all, or you have any concern for your fellow American citizen?
Absolutely, absolutely. And no one here, Sean, and this is very important, no one here, including me, is defending criminals in this country. No one here is defending terrorists or rapists. No one is doing that. But the way you are presenting this issue is absolutely wrong. Completely biased. Because you are presenting...
Excuse me, Jorge, with all due respect, I'm not going to let you challenge my facts.
I'm willing to debate with you, Sean, but just let me give you my argument.
But let me give you my argument,
and then we'll
give me all the arguments you want. Let's stick to the facts.
Okay, all right. This is the reality. The vast majority of immigrants in this country, the vast majority, Sean, are not criminals, are not terrorists, and are not rapists. Check the report by the American Immigration Council. Immigrants are less likely to be criminals than those born in the United States. Immigrants are less likely to be behind bars than U.S. citizens.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, I mean, those are the facts.
Let me give you the 70,000 people that went to a federal prison. That's just not true.
So it is, what you are presenting is as if most immigrants in this country are criminals. Yes, I agree. Undocumented immigrants they committed a crime by coming to the United States, but that doesn't mean that they are killing Americans.
Excuse me.
That doesn't mean that they are rapists.
Not every. A lot of people want a job.
Now is my chance, Sean. Let me give you another number, which is true. Since 1990, and I think we can agree with this, the number of the undocumented population grew from 3.5 to about 11 million. I think we can agree with that, right?
I don't think anybody knows the true number, but that's the number many people use.
We all are working with 11 million, and I believe in that, even though you might not agree with that. But we agree that it went from 3.5 to 11 million. Okay. According to the FBI, in that same period, violent crimes in this country, decreased by 48%. So that's the FBI. So what do you want me to... Those are the facts, Sean. And even though you might want to present undocumented immigrants as criminals, that's not the case.
You've been following
this
over 70,000 federal...
Lupe Garcia.
In the fiscal... Hang on, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
And then let me talk about Lupe Garcia, because she's just the one who got deported. Go ahead.
In the fiscal year 2015, 36.6% of the over 70,000 federal sentences were for crimes committed by illegal immigrants. I just played for you. I sat in a security briefing over a 7-year period of time, Texans alone, 642,000 crimes, including, not the majority, including rape, sexual assault, murders of people in Texas.
Hang on, defending that.
Okay, well, 642,000 in one state in 7 years is unforgivable. Wait a minute, it's unforgivable, and we ought not risk American lives. 642,000. I want you to listen to this woman, and it's an angel mom. I did a whole town hall with mothers who had their children murdered by illegal immigrants. Listen to this mother.
Let's listen.
My son was an integral part of the community, and his life was cut short by a repeat criminal, and the loss has been felt for years. My son was murdered April 27, 2002. When I found out this guy was here illegally and had crossed the border, I was outraged. This should not be happening. Our children should be protected. Our citizens should be protected. Us Americans should come first.
Here's my question. Donald Trump wants to get rid of criminal aliens. He said he will show more compassion for those people that have been law
He hasn't shown more compassion so far.
Excuse me. Yes, he has. Now, he has not been. It has not been. No, what you're describing is not true. But I'm asking, do you agree with me? Should every criminal illegal immigrant be thrown out of this country? Every one.
If they committed a crime,
Any
a
crime.
real crime, absolutely.
Good.
Well, the problem is, how do you define a crime?
Okay,
For instance, if you use
how about
a social
driving
security
drunk
number,
on-
a fake-
driving
a
drunk
fake,
on our
driver's
streets?
license, would that be
Using
considered a
drugs?
crime?
You know what bothers me? How many times have you been down to the border where all the crime is? Have you ever been to a drug
let me tell you,
warehouse?
I've been in this country for 33 years,
Have
and
you
I've
ever been to a drug warehouse down in
dozens or
Mexico?
hundreds of times. I have been there.
You've been to the drug warehouses?
But the problem, Sean, is that you're criminalizing a whole population.
I am
and it's
not
true.
criminalizing the whole
Now it's my turn. Now it's
I gave you
my
a
turn to talk
statistic,
about
but what you said is not true.
Guadalupe Garcia.
642,000 Texans. 642,000.
I just gave you the numbers. Thanks to immigrants, crime is going down in this country. I'm not defending those who have killed people. I'm not defending those who have committed rape. I cannot even I can't even imagine the pain that the mothers that you show are feeling right now because of the loss of their family members. I honestly,
And there's many more. Many
is
more.
Incredible, but the vast majority, Sean, and this is very important for the
Not
American
one
people to
American
know,
should die, Jorge.
the vast majority of undocumented immigrants in this country are not criminals, are not terrorists, are not gang members. Now it's my turn.
Go ahead.
Guadalupe Garcia. She's been in this country for 22 years. Look what Donald Trump did. This is what Donald Trump did.
Okay. Nice.
These
Emotional
kids,
Here legally?
14 legally.
Why
born in
didn't
the
you?
United
Why
States.
didn't you? Here's my question back to you.
A U.S. citizen. So this is exactly what Donald Trump, the deportations are.
Okay. Why didn't she and the husband, if that's a husband, or why didn't she, if that's a kids, while she was here for all those years, go to immigration office, apply, and become a citizen the right way? Because she procrastinated, was lazy, and didn't want to do it. Because if she would have did that, she'd be a citizen right now. Many people go and get citizenship. And even if you're in the country, you should be trying and to further yourself to become an American citizen from day one. Literally day one. If it was me, I wouldn't sleep until I was at least on the waiting list and in the process.
Has been doing.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Because that's not the norm either. But let me ask you this. Because why should
the
American taxpayer pays trillions of dollars for illegal immigrants that didn't respect our laws and sovereignty to send their kids to school? We've spent trillions of dollars over the years as it relates to the criminal justice system and our healthcare system. Now, you say this isn't the America I know. Well, what America do you know? That where people break the law and that people don't respect the American sovereignty? That Americans have to be, some of them, lose their children just because you define compassion as open borders and you're willing to risk the lives of Americans to allow this insanity to continue? Don't you agree we need a wall with a door?
I don't agree that we need a wall because almost 40% of all immigrants, it doesn't matter how big or how
How
tall
about a wall with a door? What's wrong with that?
About 40% of all undocumented immigrants come by plane or with a visa.
Why should Americans pay for Mexicans
what do you want to spend
to have
$21 billion
education
for
and
a wall that
healthcare?
isn't going to work? It's a waste.
Why do you oppose it so much? If it's no big deal, then why oppose it? You should say, yeah, I don't care. Make a wall if you want to buy it. Doesn't bother me. Yes, make a wall. We fly over. We tunnel in.
Of time and money.
Why should Americans have to pay for the education of citizens of Mexico, for their education, their health care, and if they break laws, sending them to jail? Why do we have to pay trillions of dollars?
That's a good
Do you
point.
care about the
Let me
Americans?
give you the other argument.
Look, we'll pay for your kids and you if you come here, as long as your country will do the exact same thing for us, and we need it in writing. I mean, doesn't that sound fair? When your country does that, we'll do that.
Let me give you the other.
If I could just go to Mexico right now, without a passport, without anything, and get welfare and all kinds of things for immediately in a sanctuary city, then you can do the same here. Because then I'll just go anyway. If all the countries do that, I mean, well, that's besides the point. But Mexico, you do it first.
The other argument. Of course, especially cities and states, they're spending billions of dollars on immigrants. I agree with that. Now, we have
agree with that? Who's going to pay us back?
Yeah. Okay, they are already paying that because undocumented immigrants, they pay taxes, they create jobs, they do the jobs.
They
that
don't
nobody
pay
else
taxes.
Remember
They don't pay taxes, right? Because you need a Social Security card to pay taxes. They're working off the books, and if I've actually heard a Democrat who was defending them say they do pay taxes when they go to the stores. It's $10, and they pay tax on everything they buy. Okay, yeah, you could say that, but they're not paying for working taxes. And let me tell you right now, if they didn't have to pay those taxes, they certainly wouldn't be paying it at the store. That's for sure.
Not everybody.
Did it end?
Here now to debate the issue, Univision News anchor.
Okay, it did. It ended. All right. I'm sorry. How about I take us to the end so we can gather what was the last thing?
In the jail, why do we have to pay trillions of dollars?
That's a good
Do you
point.
care about the
Let me
Americans?
give you the other argument. Let me give you the other argument. Of course, especially cities and states, they're spending billions of dollars on immigrants. I agree with that. Now, we
You
have
agree
to
with
see the
that?
other
Who's
part
gonna
too.
pay us back?
Yeah. Okay, they are already paying that because undocumented immigrants, they pay taxes, they create jobs, they do the jobs that nobody else
Not
wants to
all
do.
of them.
Remember the immigration proposal
Not
in
everybody.
2013?
I don't know what Hannity means, but all right. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We do a lot of videos every day, and you can always count on our information to be real, not fake news like you see a lot out there. If you liked our video and you liked what we do here at Not Fake News, please like our video. It's important and it really means a lot to us. Thank you, and I'll see you next time at Not Fake News. As I was saying, Coretta Scott King letter.